We filmed the original pilot for BoysTown. Gosh, it's been over 10 years ago. I woke up one morning, I couldn't sleep, and it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I just started writing. I had worked on several projects before for other people that never came to surface or just didn't turn out too well. So I just decided, I said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. So I started writing, and I wrote like half the script that morning, in a couple of hours. And I think I had it finished by the end of the day. And it was a great experience. Here I wrote a TV pilot, but I didn't have any money, so that was a big factor there. So I went ahead and did auditions up in LA. Gosh, I received over 1,000 headshots, and we seen a lot of people. But it was kind of like when my Ryan came in, or when my Dave came in. It's like they didn't have to open their mouths pretty much, because it's just kind of like what I envisioned for them. We had a lot of fun filming the pilot. I remember we had this scene at a dance studio, and there were actually people, working there, and dancing or whatever. And so I had asked the manager, do you mind if we just use your office to film the scene? And he's like, oh, sure. So we just, they went out, we closed the door, we put a mat up over the window so they couldn't see in, and well, we shot a sex scene. It was interesting, to say the least, but it was definitely a lot of fun. We did a photo shoot for the original pilot, and I had found this guy on Craigslist, and he said he lived in a 10-story building, had this great, rooftop that would be great for him doing the photo shoot. He was going to do it very cheap because, we were doing this pilot for the UK series. And I didn't go check out the location. So we all get there like at 8 o'clock in the morning. And it is in the most scariest part of LA you can imagine. My makeup artist, she got there at the same time as I did, and she was so freaked out. She didn't want to get out of the car. She didn't want to leave her car. You literally had to step over the homeless people just to get to the building. I remember walking up to the building, and my one actor, Hunter, who plays Ryan, he came out the front door of the building. He said, man, he's like, I don't know what this place is, but he said, there is somebody handcuffed to the railing inside here. So it was like walking into a mental ward, seriously, walking in this building. But once we got up in the elevator to the top floor where this guy was, it was cool, and we got some of the best shots, on that rooftop. But just getting there, and it was an experience, and this was like the first time all of us had been together. So I think everybody was in for a bit of a shock. Needless to say, I know I was. I shot the pilot, around to the gay networks, but they just didn't have any money to put into it. So I ended up putting it on DVD, and we got a following. It was kind of crazy, this little pilot, 50-minute pilot that, I was getting emails and things from people from all over the country, and they were even offering up for, hey, if you want to come to Arizona, you're more than welcome to film at our house. And it was great. It was, such a great experience. And then we went on to a film festival, and I was blown away. It was just crazy. Well, after BoysTown, I really didn't know which direction to go in, so I made a feature film called Heels. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on Amazon. It's in rotation without TV, DVD. And Heels will always hold a special place in my heart because I lost my dad and my sister while making the film. Luckily for me, I had a good cast that stood by me. It took us about a year to get it finished, but we did, and I'm very, very grateful for the film. So after Heels, I waited a couple of years, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, so something just told me, try BoysTown again, because it just always had stuck with me. So I sat down, I started writing again. I contacted all my old cast members, and I've got pretty much all of them back except for one or two, I believe. And yeah, so I had saved some money up and we were filming, and Out TV, he knew of my work, said they look forward to seeing the new episode or the new pilot. And the rest is pretty much history. We got picked up for a full season, and I couldn't have been more ecstatic, more happy. Filming season 1, yeah, it had its challenges for me. Knowing that it was going to be a television series, first of all, it was just a little stressful for me because I was writing, directing, editing, jumping in front of the camera, and doing a lot of other roles all at the same time, because being on a tight budget, yeah, I pretty much had to fill a lot of shoes. If you look at the end credits for BoysTown, I probably had the shortest in history because I choose not to put down myself over and over again because, well, I pretty much, yeah, had to do all the roles. In season 2, I knew kind of what to expect, but at the same time, I found myself still having to go back and jump into the many positions again. I think I lost about 15 pounds from season 2. Got a little dehydrated, and it took me a couple months to, I think, get my color back in my skin again. So, do I regret it? No, absolutely not. Would I do it again? Yes. I grew up in a very small conservative town in Georgia, and it was tough. We were poor. My dad raised 4 kids. He did not have an education, and there was even one point where he and I was living out of his car, and it was difficult. But you know, I've always told people you can either take the high road or take the low road, because you know, I've always fought to better myself, no matter what circumstances. I live in Palm Springs, California. It's a beautiful city, a great tourist destination, and we get a lot of Canadians and people from Europe here. And sometimes me and my hubby will be out of a restaurant and somebody across from us will just start waving and smiling, and I'm like, looking around like, okay, is that, oh, me, yeah, okay. So, and, but you know, people are great. They always respect my privacy, but it's always been super nice. I am so grateful for Out TV, because without them, it would be no BoysTown. I've had the great privilege of working with them for many years now, and I hope to continue that. And I'm also thankful for you guys for watching, for tuning in and allowing us to come back and bring another season to you. It's truly our best work yet, and I hope you guys will tune in and watch as we need you to watch. And thank you. I just want to say thank you. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, DVD. Please help support the show if you can. Thank you guys.